Welcome to Nourish Nutra, your ultimate destination for information on living a healthy and happy life. From wellness and nutrition to fitness and mental health, we are dedicated to helping you achieve optimal health and well-being. Discover the latest tips and techniques for living a healthy and balanced life. So, get ready to take your health and well-being to the next level. Subscribe now to stay updated with our latest videos. Today, we will be delving into a topic that affects most of us: the harmful effects of sugar. Sugar has become a predominant ingredient in modern diets. But what impact does it have on your health? Join us as we uncover surprising ways sugar wreaks havoc on your body, and what you can do to prevent or even reverse any damage done. We will start by looking at what sugar is. Sugar is a simple form of carbohydrate that is easily digested and absorbed by the body. Carbohydrates are generally grouped into three: sugar, starch, and fiber. Apart from fiber, other forms of carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, which provides energy to the body. Now let's look at how the body handles sugar. When our body converts carbohydrates into glucose, the amount of glucose in our blood increases. This causes our body to produce the hormone insulin. Insulin tells the cells in our body to absorb the glucose to provide us with energy. The liver converts some of the excess glucose to glycogen. Insulin also helps to convert excess glucose from the food we eat to fatty acids, which are then absorbed by the muscles, liver, and fat cells. The question that now comes up is, why do we need to worry about sugar? Basically, we consume sugar in two forms: natural sugar and added sugar. Natural sugar occurs naturally in foods like fruits, vegetables, grains, and other food sources, while added sugar refers to table sugar and other types of sugar added to processed or packaged foods. The main difference between the two is the way the body handles them. Because natural sugar comes combined with fiber, other food nutrients, antioxidants and water in plant cells we consume as food, our body would need to break the cells down before the sugar could be released. So, they are digested and absorbed more slowly. As a result, they don't cause a spike in our blood sugar. In contrast, because added sugar has already been extracted from plant cells, it is absorbed more rapidly into the blood. This causes a spike in blood sugar. Any excess is stored as fat in the body. Also, because they are absorbed rapidly, our blood glucose crashes soon after we eat them. This makes us crave even more sugar. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out when we release new videos on health and wellness. Fiber is usually removed during food processing in order to increase the shelf life of packaged foods, while different forms of sugar are added to packaged foods to improve taste and shelf life. To better understand the adverse effects of processed sugar, we need to examine how sugar and fiber affect the bacteria in our digestive system. Our digestive system is home to trillions of bacteria, which influence how the body functions and also determine the body's susceptibility to infection and disease. Some of these bacteria are beneficial, while others are harmful to our body. The good bacteria help the body digest food, absorb nutrients, fight diseases, and produce body chemicals needed for healthy brain function. They also prevent inflammation and fend off the bad bacteria, which can cause inflammation and diseases. There should be a balance between the various types of bacteria in our digestive system for us to benefit from them. This means that any type of food that can change the composition of this community of microorganisms can affect our health. Whereas consuming food rich in fiber has a positive effect on this community of microorganisms, also known as the microbiome, consuming high amounts of added sugar has the opposite effect. Our digestive system cannot digest fiber, so when fiber gets to the large intestine, it is fermented by the gut bacteria. This fermentation helps the growth of good bacteria and also produces body chemicals that help prevent inflammation. Fiber also supports the production of mucus, which ensures that harmful substances don't get into our blood. A well-functioning microbiome helps our immune system, supports proper brain function, and prevents ailments associated with inflammation, including cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and various types of cancer. In contrast, it's been shown that many harmful gut bacteria thrive on sugar, and their growth negatively impacts the growth of the beneficial bacteria. Some of these bacteria ferment sugar and produce substances that cause inflammation and many chronic diseases. Consumption of added sugar has also been linked with leaky gut, a situation where substances that should stay within the intestine leak into the bloodstream. This causes inflammation and adverse immune responses. So you don't miss out on the latest tips and practical advice to transform your health and well-being, subscribe now to our YouTube channel, and make sure you turn on the notifications so you never miss any of our videos. Now let's look at some of the serious health issues caused by excessive consumption of added sugar. Our blood sugar levels increase when the body converts food to glucose. Increased glucose in the blood causes the body to produce insulin, which helps regulate blood sugar levels. Insulin also helps convert excess sugar to fat. Excess fat could interfere with insulin signaling, making the cells less responsive to insulin. As a result, the body will have to make more insulin to take care of the increasing blood glucose levels. This is known as insulin resistance. This condition can have several harmful effects on the body. It's been associated with excessive weight gain, which further worsens the condition. A person develops type 2 diabetes when the amount of insulin produced by the body is no longer able to regulate blood sugar levels. Insulin resistance can also cause fat to accumulate in the liver, leading to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. This could progress to more serious liver problems like cirrhosis and liver failure. The body's inability to effectively take up excess sugar could also lead to fat buildup on the walls of the blood vessels, which restricts the flow of blood, thereby increasing blood pressure. This is a risk factor for hypertension and heart-related complications. Elevated blood sugar levels could also damage the tiny blood vessels and filtering units in the kidney over time, leading to impaired kidney function. It could also alter the composition of urine and promotes the development of kidney stones. High insulin levels may alter the production and regulation of hormones like testosterone, estrogen, and progesterone, responsible for sexual health. Other related problems like diabetes and cardiovascular disease have also been associated with reduced libido, erectile dysfunction, and decreased sexual performance. Excess blood sugar also accelerates cellular aging by promoting the generation of free radicals, which damage the cells. It has also been shown to cause cells to age and malfunction, leading to age-related diseases. Several studies have linked high blood sugar levels to accelerated cognitive decline. It does this by hampering the brain's ability to adapt and form new connections between cells crucial for learning, memory, and cognitive function. This also increases the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. Obesity, insulin resistance, and elevated insulin levels have been linked to increased risk of several types of cancer, including colorectal, pancreatic, liver, and breast cancers. It has also been associated with increased levels of insulin-like growth factor, a hormone that plays a role in cell growth and division. Increased levels of this hormone could cause prostate, breast, and colorectal cancers. Insulin resistance may also trigger chronic low-level inflammation, a persistent long-term state of mild inflammation that has been associated with several chronic diseases. Chronic inflammation promotes the development of cancer cells, damages the blood vessels, and hampers the flow of blood to various organs in the body. Chronic low-level inflammation could also worsen insulin resistance and its related problems. Before we conclude, let us look at some simple but effective ways to lower your blood sugar levels. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Eating a balanced diet is one way to reduce your blood sugar level. Your diet should include complex carbohydrates like whole grains, vegetables, and legumes, as well as proteins like fish, lean meat, and beans. These foods are digested slowly and so do not cause blood sugar spikes. Adding fiber to your diet will help stabilize your blood sugar level and also promote overall health and well-being. Reducing your consumption of added sugar is very important if you want to avoid its related problems. You can replace sugary beverages with whole fruits like apples and oranges, which are rich in fiber. Intermittent fasting, that is, restricting your eating window to a specific time frame, such as 8 hours, and fasting for the remaining hours of the day, is also a very effective way to lower blood sugar. It allows the body to use up stored glucose as energy during fasting periods. It also promotes better insulin sensitivity and helps with weight loss. It is also important to limit portion sizes. Eating larger portions may increase blood sugar levels. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps to regulate blood sugar. This is because water supports the transportation of glucose in the bloodstream and also helps flush out excess sugar from the body. Regular exercise and physical activity are also effective ways to lower the amount of glucose in the bloodstream. Exercise increases insulin sensitivity, which means that the cells can take up more glucose from the bloodstream. It also reduces the amount of glucose circulating in the bloodstream, since glucose is used up as an energy source during exercise. Adequate sleep and relaxation aid in stress reduction, which has a positive effect on insulin sensitivity. As we conclude, let's be mindful of the harmful effects of added sugar. From the risk of diabetes, cancer, cardiovascular disease, and kidney problems, to sexual health issues, cognitive decline, and cellular aging, sugar can wreak havoc on your body. So by consciously limiting your intake of added sugar and going for more fiber-rich foods, you can enhance your overall health and well-being. We hope you found this video helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health and wellness tips and updates. Thank you for watching and stay healthy.